look to the left of the screen.
Woo! Woo! Gotcha. Got him. Nice new spot this morning. Landowner said there's a couple folks down the road from him that raise sheep, and they've been having a lot of trouble with them. And actually, I hunted this day before yesterday. And just about the time they started howling, I heard a shot over there towards that sheep ranch. Thought I'd come back a couple days later and see what I could do, and come up on this one. Let's go see what we got. Decent one. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's one of the nicer ones I got in a while. Nice male. Hello, appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of my Call-in the Ozarks. Today I got a brand new property, and the gentleman that I'm hunting on here said that he's got a neighbor that raises sheep, and they've been having some trouble with the coyotes, and that he's been hunting them. I was out here a couple days ago, and I heard right towards the end of it was an evening hunt, I heard some howling back up in here, and so I come back a couple days later, and was able to call this one a big old male. Big old 30 pounds easy. Nice one. Got some pretty good video, I'm pretty sure, I hope. Got a couple different cameras on him. But started out with some just howling on my little call, or my little howler, what we call a Randy Anderson howler. And then I went over to the Fox Pro to the soar howls. That thing is really works. But it took a good about 17 minutes for this coyote to come out. Real windy this morning, super clear, about 60 degrees. Had a full moon, but it was down by the time I got out here. But yeah, I switched over to these goat distresses. There's 3 different goat distresses on Fox Pro's site. And boy, I mean, I tried one of them 2 nights ago, and that sounded really good. A good distress and a good cry, and boy, that was. This dude here, that's one of the prettiest ones I've got in a long time. He's in real good shape. He'll be skinned out, that's for sure. Dang, he's heady. Have to put the weight on it a little bit later. Well, today I set up in a new property, and the wind was coming out of the north, and the best way I could get it was to the side of my face. You never want that wind in your face. You're going to hear a lot of people say, keep the wind in your face. That's not where you want it. The coyotes will come around behind you before they come out in that field, especially if you're using distress calls, and then they will wind you and then take off, and you'll never know. So you want to keep the wind, if you can, at the side of your face, or even better, right down the middle of the field. It don't sound right, but you keep that wind down the middle of the field, move back and forth so you get it towards the middle. And then when you see the coyotes come out one edge or the other, then you can stop him and then shoot him before he gets into your scent stream. I mean, that's a secret. A lot of people don't know. My coyote mentor taught me that about 10 or 11 years ago. But used soar howls. It started out with a little Randy Anderson hand collar, howling a little bit, and then switched over to these goat distresses that Fox Pro's got. And there's 3 of them. And boy, I mean, tell you, those things sound really good, really distressed, and like it's mixed between a goat and a deer fawn. And it did the job. He come in on a string. He looked at me when I moved a little bit and looked right back at it. I used this decoy here, this Fonzie, put this little tail on it, It's a feather, and it just blows around in the wind. And that thing was zeroed in on it. But the takeaways from this are don't leave in 10-15 minutes. It took 20 minutes for this thing to come in. And, he's a big old male. What was cool about it, his buddy come out here and started barking at me about 10-15 minutes after I come out. I waited a little longer. He might have come in, but I got a little antsy. But thanks again.